Hi, this is Human Essence, and in today's video, I'm going to be speaking once again about the Adelson family, and I'm going to make a controversial statement. I don't think this case had anything to do with what was going on in the marriage and divorce of Wendy Adelson and law professor Dan Markel. I think this case had to do with Wendy Adelson not being capable of having a healthy relationship with anyone. Why? She came from a family who thought it was normal and okay to have complete control over their adult children and of their grandchildren. The worst thing in the world that could happen was that they lost control of their oldest son. But they maintained control over their two other children, not only over their education, over where they lived, over how they would raise their grandchildren. They'd get in the car, they would do whatever they needed to do to maintain that control. There is no way that Wendy Adelson could have come out of this and gotten married and for her spouse to be okay. Maybe another spouse wouldn't have been married, but I almost guarantee that that person would have been miserable, and there likely would have been a contentious divorce with anybody. The problem is the way these people lived and raised these children, and what was normal to Charlie, to Wendy, and even to their eldest brother was not normal for most people. So this is where I think the problem lies, and we've seen the evidence of it in the trials of Charlie and of Donna Adelson, and even in the behavior of Harvey, and even in the behavior of Wendy, who goes over and makes a showy hug of her father at the same time where she's making a big stand of not speaking to her brother or to her mother. So she can't escape from the childhood that she was raised in, and her children are being gaslit by the statements of their grandparents. It's all very sad and very tragic. But the point is that being educated, sending your kids to school, helping them to memorize the presidents, that's not what you need to do. You need to do your best to raise adults who can feel and love and make decisions on their own. And that is not what happened here. And I think that Professor Dan Markel paid the price.